Hi everyone. This video is tonight on the Emily Noble case as well as Tyler North. I want to touch base on a few things. To those who flooded my messages for Emily Noble about a body that was found in Westernville, I cannot discuss that whatsoever. I only speak with one person on that case. Her and I have we have a lot of messages back and forth. We've been working in private. You all know, once I notice when a suspect has watched my page, or I feel it's an endangerment to the case, I don't post any more videos. I work in secret. So I have a lot of messages between her and I on specific locations, what came up. The body that was found in Westernville, I will not speak on regarding that case. I will not speculate for a reason. And the things that are going to come out in the video that I speak on, once things are all said and done, everything that I've stated on my video and what I've stated in Messenger will come out, but I don't disrespect by disregarding what's asked of me. If I'm asked to keep something private, I do so, because if we're going to jeopardize the case, we don't want that. We want to keep very quiet. We want to be very subtle. We want to keep very low on our actions and keep it very secret. Everybody knows I work in secret and I work here on video. You guys are still sending me friend requests, which is fine. I'm just not on my Facebook right now. You're more than welcome to send me friend requests. I do have a few hundred that I have to get to. I just haven't answered any back because during Emily Noble's case, I have quite a few from Westernville, even just Ohio in itself. I have quite a few messages, even some fake ones that I'm just holding on to for a reason. I know you're fake, so you might as well just delete that. Sorry, I just heard I heard a person's name, but I know this person's passed on because I've been asked to do her case. Crystal Rogers was literally just said to me, I'm being cued to say her name. And Emily Noble's case, I will not state any more information except for the videos that I already placed up. I've been working all this time with a very good friend of mine, and she hasn't stopped. People she's been working with haven't stopped. We literally have just, with me working so much, I can't get back as quickly as I need or want to because of me being so exhausted. So I will not place or speculate on anything about the body that was found in Westernville. I do not and will not do that for many, 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 many reasons that I cannot discuss. That's just one thing. So you can send Facebook requests. I do see them. I just don't have time to get to them. I also have, a few that I'm siphoning out and reading their energy, which I've already got one person that I know is completely fake and is actually a man, not a woman. They gave me a fake female profile, which is actually a man. I'm being told that Kate is sending me friend requests under a different name. So, yep, there you are, Kate. I know you have a fake Facebook. It's funny how it works. It'll come really fast. It'll take time to come, but I'm just being very cued here on both ends, and I'm being told pretty demeaning. So I'm actually going to be speaking about a very amazing search team They are based out of Louisiana. They are Tony Wade's team. They are phenomenal. They work only for food, gas, and lodging. They accept no money. They use the money to go for searches. So it can be 50 miles away, it can be 100 miles away, but I will be starting fundraisers for using their group more and more if possible, if he takes the case or not. He works solely through police communication. He does not do anything legal. He's a very amazing guy. I talked to this man. He's got such a wonderful soul. Very, very loving, very caring. He cares about people. He's been doing this kind of work for over 25 years, I believe he told me. I'm actually speaking about him. This wasn't asked of me. He's a very down-to-earth, honest man, and I love that about him. Just from the one phone call, I got a lot from him, as energy alone. He did say he would do Emily Noble's case for me, so I was going to start a fundraiser. I don't take money. I don't do those fundraisers as in me. I will ask and see if maybe the family wants to go through the family. That's just a stipulation that I have. I don't have dealings with money. And we could go from there or go through my friend for them and see if we could do the donation that way. That was a week ago, so I'll leave that as is for now. Now I'm going to talk about the Tyler North case. I have tried to help this man in every single aspect that I can, and I've been door slammed in my face. I spoke to Tony Wade about searching for Tyler North. Like I said, Kentucky police love this man. They speak very highly of Tony Wade. Tyler's case was shut down. No one is allowed to search for Tyler, which several search teams have asked to search for Tyler, and they've all told them no. Now, which is an issue, because Emily Noble's case, search parties were boom, 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 and police were okay with that. They welcomed that. Professional and non-professional teams. And that's a problem when they can say yes. And Tyler North's been missing for years. And no searches are able to go through for Tyler North. I've actually had someone searching for him and giving them direction, and they were also met up and told, they were asked if they were Tyler North's family, and they had been honest and said, no, we're just helping look for him. We were, and they were like, well, you're not allowed to search for him. I'm not sure if anybody understands, but that man has been missing for a few years now. And I'm just curious at why searches have been denied to look for him. I'm curious to know why that they're not allowed to search for him. I'm hearing cover ground basis. Okay. And if search teams were denied, jurisdiction to look for Tyler, I'm really going to ask the police force of wherever that jurisdiction is, and I'm going to challenge you, if there is nothing wrong in Tyler's case to where, why aren't professional teams allowed to come in and search for them, to search for Tyler? I'm curious. I'm going to challenge you on good faith. If there's not an issue here within corruption, and I'm not trying to be combative, I want to know why people can't search for Tyler. This man has been missing, like I said, for a few years. His daughters have to go without seeing him. I cannot imagine the pain that they feel. I cannot imagine the pain his family feels. Why is it there's no searches being done for him? Because they're not allowed. If there's nothing phony going on, then okay, the searches. Because I will start a fundraiser for a professional team to get in there. I don't care if I have to pay out of pocket. I don't care if I have to, right, put together a search team. I'm hearing bones. I guarantee you, hold on. I'm just being cued to say words, and I don't know if I should say them. Like I said, if there's nothing phony going on, I really, really, really hope that if I can get something put together, that people are allowed to search. I'm sorry, I'm in my dark truck here. And if we can get a search team out there, a legal search team, trained, and like I said, Tony Wade's group would be that group. They are phenomenal. They worked the Savannah Spurlock's case. They've done many cases, and like I said, they've done this for 25 years. Now, I quote this, Tony Wade has not mentioned anything bad on the Kentucky police force. This is me questioning, because I feel like no evidence has come up in 2 years, okay? Nothing. And I'd like to know why 2 years has gone by and not a shred of goings on has, not a shred of anything has come up for Tyler. And usually that happens in cold cases. Somebody saw something, people know something. I don't know why I'm being told this word, feather or heather. This came up last time, which is something very odd, because I feel like that's got to be a connection now to Tyler North. Okay. And I would just like to know, why it is that nobody has any information on Tyler yet? 2 years is very long to have no evidence. It's pretty sad, and it just goes to speak for certain people. I'm being told demand. More or less, I'm being told to demand a search. Demand local search. Okay. So, as you can see, I'm being cued. And furthermore, if we can search for Tyler, that would say a lot about making things happen for him. Even if the search happens, that would be a wonderful thing. That's how I feel about Tyler's case. I've literally been working for him and with him to help him be found. And the crazy part is, it's kind of like the Kiara Coles case. People know things, and nothing is coming about. And the hard part about Kiara Coles' case is the similarities. She just disappeared off the face of the earth, and nobody knows nothing. Nobody saw nothing. Nobody, there's no effort been made to find her. And Tyler is the same way. And I'm doing my best. But when you're left out in the dark and you have no option, and you're being told you can't search. Kiara's Coles case was, she had search parties. She had people helping. But how can I put this? To certain parties, Kira Cole was just another African-American woman, and she didn't matter. And I truly believe that that mattered. And if she was a different race, it would be different. Tyler being Tyler, I think that cold case, I'm being told nothing has come about his case. And sadly, cold case. Yes, basically he's saying his case has been denied for a long time. So I've got just a lot of things being said back and forth, and I'm trying to siphon them out to say which. So if I'm hopping to one thing to another, please excuse me. I'm being told not to say too much now. I think I'm supposed to speak to somebody, but I'm not going to repeat that because I figured out who that person was to Tyler, and I'm not going to repeat that name. I think it's very important that I don't. Okay. But my point of this video is I cannot speculate on Emily. I won't, and I cannot answer any private questions to the woman Kate that keeps on sending fake requests or watching my page. I know you're there. I'm gonna keep fighting for Tyler. That's never gonna stop, and I will keep trying to work with him, and I will keep trying to find avenues to help him. And like I said, Crystal Rogers' name was mentioned to me, and like I said, I've had a lot of questions about Kira Cole's as well, and that poor girl was never found, and I think there's a reason for that, but I won't speculate on that because I don't have proof on that. So I will not say something that I don't have proof on towards Kira Cole's case. So like I said, I will do another video for Emily. Not right now. There's reasons why, because of things that I really just can't discuss. I'm trying not to say it. I won't repeat things. But you guys can get a lot of things from my video when it comes to Emily. Let's just say locations and things that were said. If you watch the video, things will match up in the video, and that's all I'm going to say. I don't want any rumors, any speculation. It's just important to watch. Everything makes sense in the end. Everything that's usually said is validated in some shape or form, and that's all I really can say about that. So I want everybody to be well, stay safe, and I will be back on with another video. I again am trying to help Tyler as much as I can, and it's like being stuck in the dark and not being able to find your way out because you're trying to get it to where you have that that one thing that can help you, and it's like they know you're trying to, even in secret. I've been working with his energy, and trying to get certain things set up, and let's just say we've got a lot of knockdowns, but I'm not going to stop for Tyler because I promised him. So everybody, you have a good night, and I have to get back to work. Thank you.